All right, so here we go with round one, and when you have what looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler, it doesn't always play out that way, but given what these fighters said to us on Thursday, the game plan seemed pretty clear.
They're very clear game plans, but which one of them is able to implement the game plan most effectively? The grappler will try to get forward, get close, try to secure takedowns. He's even willing to pull guard to make sure that he is in the grappling situation. The striker needs to stay at space. The striker needs to maintain distance and fight behind that beautiful jab he possesses.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Both fighters throwing heat now. All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just there.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist. They checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Gamebred. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Covington ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Gamebred. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes.
And he's out. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. So as we pull up some numbers here for you, 29 total strikes have found the mark for Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
And they separate. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Come on, man, I need more punches. Let's go.
Slips the left hand. All right, he engages in the single collar tie, and he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
Nice counter there with the left hand, snaps it off beautifully. Oh, collar tie.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Some nice back and forth action here.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up when the fight's standing.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Oh, hurt him.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Just misses with the straight left hand. All right, single collar tie now. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Right-left combo by Covington. The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Pretty good right hand. Oh, lands a big left hand. Finds a home for that left hook. Right there, his opponent's wobbling, Chip.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
Holy smokes, he put him to sleep.
Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
All right, Bruce Buffer now inside the octagon has the official decisions.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's going to stop this contest at 59 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jorge Masvidal.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional.